I'm Jamie and I'm an apprentice at the Northbank who's hosting the Careers Fair this morning. I've been leading on this project with my partner Zoe, and we've made it possible this morning for students to come down and do some workshops with some businesses.
So we've got a really good mix, cross-sector and cross-industry mix. We've got 5 big employers and organisations that operate on the Northbank.
We really just want to let the students really get something out of the morning because they're local students and we want to give something back to them, help them find what route they might want to go down, give them some ideas and some inspiration.
It's going really well actually, I'm enjoying myself.
I think that there's such a range because there's like from charities that rely on funding to like really extravagant restaurants like the Corbin King.
We've learned quite a lot of skills. I got to know myself a little bit better about my strengths, my weaknesses.
They just got everyone participating and I thought it was quite a good job opportunity as well.
All of them, they're trying to get the young people involved.
Really excellent sessions that are really hitting the right notes for students in terms of opening their eyes and broadening their understanding of how they can get started in this sector. And you know, I've been able to see on the faces of the students the sort of widened eyes and the sort of thinking processes and the questions are all showing that our students are really engaged and really learning an awful lot.
They need to be aware of what employers are looking for in terms of the skills that they need in order to get past that initial interview stage and to in fact get an interview. And these sorts of careers fairs will give them the necessary tools in order to provide that knowledge and skill set to compete, be competitive.
And I think anything that brings businesses face to face with young people that's not in a sort of interview scenario, not in anything that's formal, it is beneficial for both.
I think the benefits of this interactive careers event for the students is that they get to work with students from other schools, they're in mixed groups, and straight away that can be quite a daunting experience for them, and they've really got on board with that. And I think just hearing more about different businesses, half the battle of knowing what you want to do in the future is knowing what exists out there. So I think hearing from the businesses in short workshops really helps them work out just what exists.
We're trying to do something about communication and engagement, which in hospitality is vital. But I think regardless, if you don't go into hospitality, it's always about engagement, it's always about interaction, whatever you do in life. So hopefully we can add a little bit of that by getting them used to talking to people that they don't know and interacting, being engaging and getting to know people.
For the businesses, it's really nice for us to meet students earlier on in their careers and start helping them think about what their opportunities are, because often we meet them later on and actually they could have done more work experience or they could have developed earlier on in their journey during school.
Because there's been such success and such appetite from the businesses, I think we'll certainly run this as an annual event.